Gotta get that pussy right.
All right, cool.
1, 2.
My neck, my back, my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My neck.
Philly. I just wanted to let you guys know that when this drops, today will be the day that we are coming to you all for Chocolate Chip and Sip Live. It's finally here, ladies and gentlemen.
It's gonna be May
20th, that is, at Clementine's Urban Bistro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, we got 10 tickets left. If you wanna go, you might want to go to Eventbrite right fucking now and see if we still got something left, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be the Love and Then What podcast, Tata Sharice and Lizis, and it's hosted by comedian Mel Harris. All right? Click the link in my bio if you haven't already. See if we got some tickets left. We want to see you tonight at Chocolate Chip and Sip Live. Now let's get to the show. Woo! What's up, beautiful people? It is your baby mama, favorite baby mama, Stormy P, and this is another episode of Chocolate Chip and Sip, the modern day female perspective. Damn, son, back at it again, and we playing with a full house tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We got Danny D. Kane in the building. Hi! We got Kev the Kid in the building. And back again, I think he like us, y'all. Back again, my favorite, Kooky Cow, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
See, you always do that shit. No.
What did I do?
I hate when you put that radio voice on.
I don't like being this close to the camera.
My
camera's way too close. It's way too. My head's way too big.
So today we got a very special guest in the building, ladies and gentlemen. We have gentlemen. You know how that shit go. I'm a gentleman. We got comedian, bartender, professional alcoholic, Mel Harris, ladies and gentlemen.
I use this.
Yes! Put some ump in it. Swing that thing. What? Yo, now I'm really starting to think you was in that class next door because you don't know how to use the clapper.
I'm saying, I'm from Baptist churches. They use these right here.
Not the tambourines.
And they take your money. Go ahead.
Okay, you know what? I just want to say this is the most bougie drinker I've ever met in my life, ladies and gentlemen. He pulled up to the pod with, if you're looking on YouTube, you can see mason jars, fruit, reusable straws.
My name on it.
Branded reusable straws. It says the bearded one.
That's what they say.
Did I say fruit? And juice.
Yeah.
And liquor. Even though I told him we got liquor. Y'all, what's up with y'all, man? What's up with you?
Hey. We got to drink, but we have to drink responsibly. So drinking responsibly means drinking out of a mason jar with a branded straw, saving the environment, and putting fruit in there because we need fruit in our bodies. Jesus said that.
Is that what?
I don't know.
Do you know what book that was from, or what verse was that?
It was the LeBron James, King James version.
The LeBron James version. That's actually my favorite depiction of the Bible. It really helps me get down to the nitty gritty of what's going on.
Help you get to the playoffs too.
Yeah, you know what?
That is powerful niggardry at work.
The drops though are crazy. I only came here for the drops. It's like going to your favorite cheesesteak spot. Like I'm only here for the onions. Like just give me the onions. Give me the onions.
That's it. We get that a lot. I mean, Dan, Kev, Kyle, all very talented people.
Yeah.
Little retarded, but all very talented people.
I want to hear the drop that they created tonight.
I have a half chub right now.
So if you haven't put 2 and 2 together already, Mel Harris is hosting Chocolate Chip and Live tonight because by the time it comes out, it will be Friday and it will be tonight.
Yeah.
I actually saw you at 2 different venues. I didn't even realize. And I thought you were hilarious and I love the way you worked the crowd. I thought it was like fucking gold. So like,
I appreciate that. I was hosting, but I don't like to just be a host. Like I want to engage the crowd. I know in comedy sometimes
put your lips on the mic.
Ooh.
Just pull it up. Pull the mic up to you. Pull up, yeah.
You like the third woman to say that this week.
Pause.
No, pause. Stop. Stop.
Stop
it. What? No. Okay, no. So no, I always feel like when people are at comedy shows, like it's not for everybody. Like there's some people there that don't want to be there. There's some people there because their spouse is there. So I try to touch the audience, like bring them in. It ain't just about me. A lot of comics will stand on stage like, yeah, my son this and my daughter that, and I work at Walmart and Walmart sucks and all that shit. Nobody gives a fuck what you do. Nobody gives a fuck about you. So my thing as a host, I try to bring everybody in. So I engage my audience. And that's the same thing with my comedy. My comedy is the same way when I'm not hosting and I'm doing comedy. Like, you know, my shows, I do a lot of shows out of town. I'm a regular in Atlantic City, and when you're there, you get anything in the crowd.
Right,
you get like the older ladies, the Italian ladies that gamble. You get the young,
the cougars.
Chick. You get the cougars. You get the Thundercats. You get all that shit. So you gotta have something for everybody. But one way to bring them in is to go to them. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to the crowd without bringing them in too much, because now they slapping comics. They coming on stage.
So
shit is real now. Like,
so I actually was going to say, you know, our audience is very open-minded, but also a little filthy.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
What you gonna do if instead of running up on the stage to fight, they want to run up on the stage and do something else?
Oh, they want. Wait. What they gonna do that with? Like, I don't know where that came from. Like, oh, shit.
I don't even know what the fuck that is. Hold on.
They
What type
run
of show
on
is
stage,
this?
turn around, and let that happen. You know what? I'm sure that and this is off subject, but on the same subject. So today, a comic posted something in a story, and I was like, I want to book this comic. It was a female comic. I wanted to book her for something. So I went to her story to see what she was up to. That's kind of how I'm like gauged. Like, all right, she working. All right, oh, she got shows. I'll leave her alone. She busy. But this comic had a paint and sip in Atlanta, and they don't do paint and sip like how they do paint and sip up here.
No.
It was naked dudes in the fucking thing, and I kept flipping like, let me get past all this penis so I can get to her regular shit, and I couldn't get past the penis. Pause. I couldn't get past it, and I was like, hey, I wanted to book you for something, but obviously you in hump and sip right now, and you're not, you know what I mean, pumping paint or whatever the fuck they call it.
Not pumping paint.
Pumping paint.
Yo, did you see the one girl was like giving one of the dudes top at the paint and sip Jones?
Yep, she forgot where her cup was, so she put her lips
This'll
on.
do.
Yeah, she's like, oh, fuck it, he go mason jar.
No, not that type of mason jar. Don't think that's okay. Not at all.
That sound like one of the gremlins, the bad ones. That sound like Spike right there. That's Spike.
Not you remembering the goddamn Gremlins name.
Hey, I used to be on detention a lot. We had to watch that shit in detention.
Gremlins used to be one of my favorite movies. I used to watch that shit all the time.
I didn't know somebody was naming Christmas movies, and it was like Gremlins is like one of the top 10 Christmas movies. I'm like, was it Christmas?
It was.
It was Christmas though.
It was.
Ain't that crazy? I was like, shit. All right.
Yeah. Do you count Die Hard as a Christmas movie?
People do. That was in the top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. That. Shit. Hold on.
Most importantly,
Home Alone.
Do you count Next Friday as a Christmas movie?
I got to, because I'm black. That's the only
You know
reason.
what?
Yeah, that's it. Only because I'm black.
I don't think that's how that works.
Okay. All right. Well, delete it. But that's 98% of the black community. No, but I didn't. But it really is. It's Christmas themed.
Technically, it's Christmas in the background and everything going on. It's Christmas. So
but they be acting different on that. I sound like Mike Epps. Yeah, they I don't know. I guess it's a Christmas movie. What's your top 3 Christmas movie? Give me your top 3.
Top 3. Jingle All the Way is number 1, always and forever.
Is that Stallone?
That is Arnold Schwarzenegger. Put some respect on my man's
Arnold
name.
Schwarzenegger. I never heard of him.
You know, shut your ass. And that's the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm flagging you. Cut her, Jarl. Cut her, Jarl.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
I am.
Okay, that was your first. Come on.
That's my first, number 1, always.
I just saw that this year too.
Yeah, I did too. The Grinch, Jim Carrey.
The Grinch.
Yeah,
Okay.
not the recent one. The recent one that they pulled out with that was animated and like Pharrell and Kenan Thompson was in it.
Yeah.
It was okay,
Yeah,
but
I haven't seen that one yet.
it was okay. It was okay.
Yeah, Good Burger and good.
Sir, what?
No,
Why
he said
not
Kenan
SNL?
Thompson.
He's been on SNL for like 45 years.
Yeah, he was on Good Burger all his life though.
He was on all that. Other things.
All that in Good Burger too.
You know what?
Did they even have a
The
Good
Keenan
Burger
and
part
Kel
two?
show, like
Yeah, like he had other things.
He was on Good Burger. He was on. Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
And my last one would have to be.
Don't make something up because
I'm not
come
gonna
back
lie.
to get you.
I feel like honestly, every Christmas, what I want to watch all the time, whether it's just me or me. Oh, you know, I lied. Nightmare Before Christmas.
ooh,
That's my
a
top
good
3.
one.
That's a
Okay.
good
Top
one.
3.
Now I'm gonna tell you this because I don't have a top 3, but I used to like them claymation Christmas things.
yeah.
Because they came on every year.
Like
look,
Rudolph.
I'm fucking it up. I'm fucking up your top 3.
No, it's
yeah,
not a top
yeah. Because those are more for television. Like, all right, I know Christmas is coming because this shit came on TV. Yeah, but like,
How come they don't play?
Charlie Brown had a Christmas too, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dan.
May I put out there Muppets Christmas Carol?
Oh, look at this dude.
Muppets
Look at
Christmas
this. Yep,
Carol.
He there.
I don't remember that
She
one.
don't remember.
What?
I don't.
Oh,
Anybody
bet
know
your
this?
ass. That is the quintessential.
Just drink some more. You'll remember it.
Kyle,
Just
do
drink.
you know this?
Muppets Christmas Carol?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
What was it
It's-
about?
it's-
Christmas?
It's about.
Do you know what Christmas Carol is? Like with
Yeah.
Scrooge and all that?
Okay.
Yeah, it's that, but it's the Muppets, and Scrooge is played by live action Michael Caine.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it is fantastic.
As opposed to animated Michael Caine.
Yes. Very, very, very good point, Kyle.
It's
Very
like-
good point.
It's like watching what's the movie Wakanda? What is that?
Black Panther?
It's like watching Black Panther and all the characters are Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
What the fuck?
I know. Cut my
Okay.
mic off. Cut my mic off.
Okay.
I'm never gonna be. I'm never going nowhere now after that one.
So I wanted to get into your brand a little bit. The bearded one.
Speaking of that shit dripping.
No, but that was what I was getting to.
Okay.
How do you deal with pussy juice in your beard?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
You just let it be. Like you gotta go to bed after her. Yeah, like you eat and all this shit be in your beard. You just go to bed after her. She was like, "Oh my god, all that." I'm like, "Go to sleep." Like, okay.
Go to sleep.
Yeah, when you get up, that shit'll be gone. But you need to go to sleep. Matter of fact, you'll be gone when you get up. No, don't do that.
You ever like
cut my
kiss-
mic off? What'd you say?
You ever like kiss someone afterwards and smelled it on your beard, or like later on in the day you still smelled it in your beard?
That means I didn't wash my face.
Do you put a shower cap on your beard?
No, I've seen that shit, but I would never do that. I would never put a shower cap.
Do you blow dry your beard?
Nah, someone was like, if you want your beard to extend more, you should just like blow dry it out. And I'm like, no, I do wash it, but I don't like blow dry it or any of that shit.
And you're bald, right?
Yeah, today, yeah.
Okay.
I got vaccinated and my hair fell.
Okay, you know what? Cut this nigga mic off for real.
I'm gonna tell you why I got vaccinated at Dollar Tree. That's why. They gave me a chewable.
Who?
Yeah, I don't like needles. They gave me a chewable. I'm like, what the fuck is this? 3 days later, my hair fell out. I had dreads.
Yo, come on, yo.
Cut my
I
mic
did too.
off.
I did too.
This is shit the CDC don't want you to know.
Yo, what? Just what?
All right, go ahead. What else did you need to know? Because
Nigga, at this point,
now
I don't know.
You're scared to ask because CDC watching.
Listen, the CDC didn't try to stop us before. You know, we don't die, we multiply.
Well, you can beat the CDC because remember they told Philly to put masks on like a month ago. There's like starting Monday the mask mandate. We was like suck my dick. They like all right, never mind. Don't
Listen.
wear a mask. You don't have to wear the mask.
Verbatim, we all as a city said, suck my dick.
We
good.
did. My mom was like, "Hey, what you doing?" I was like, "Nothing." She said, "Tell the CDC to suck my dick." I said,
Your mom. Your mom.
I was like, my mom said,
My mama told me to tell you.
yeah, my mama
If I
told
had a
me.
dick, this is where I'd tell you to suck it.
That's how my mom sound too. She was on her step like, if I had a dick, I would tell you.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's crazy.
Shout out to Mel's mom.
Yeah, love you, mom.
Yeah, that's it. So I want to get into one of the
Mom, I hope you don't watch this because you were like, come cut my grass today, and look what I'm doing. All right, go ahead. What you say?
I wanted to get into one of the segments that we have on the show. It's a newer one.
Okay.
It is called Dirty Definitions. And this is where we basically talk about things that I learned this week. You know, it could be a phrase, it could be a sex position, it could be anything, right?
Right.
So I actually have two this week because I couldn't decide between the two, right? So the first one I felt like everyone in this room has done. I just didn't know there was a name for it.
Okay.
So the name of this is called booty grazing. Would anyone like to guess what they think this is?
I can't.
Kevin has his hand up.
Kevin, I'm sorry, Kevin, I couldn't see you.
I'll take a guess.
Okay.
I'm going to assume this is when you walk past someone and your asshole swipes against them and you have to say, excuse me, my bad, sorry.
First of all, it's the asshole. Why would your hole swipe before your cheeks, Kevin? Do you have a prolapse asshole?
Yes, he does.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes so much sense.
We've all seen it.
So, according to theguardian.com, booty grazing is essentially the same thing as telephoning someone urgently, usually late at night, in order to have sex with them. The act of a mass texting in a generic message to members of the opposite sex in hopes that a guaranteed hookup for the night will be established.
But it's multiple people, you're saying?
Yeah, so long story short is basically when the night is over and you texting everybody in your phone like, yo, you up.
You mean like like when you go fishing and you throw the fucking net out? You
Yes.
just put the one hook out, you throw a net out there. Like,
And just whatever comes back, comes back.
oh, shit, look at this. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
grazing though. So like, are they thinking? Because like I think
out
of
the
like
pasture, I guess.
yeah, like cows like grazing in the pasture. So you I don't
Just
know.
putting shit out there and
Oh,
see
that
what
mean
comes
like
back.
ex-girlfriends.
Everybody.
Yeah, the girl that
Everything.
you found out wasn't your cousin. Like everybody. Like, come on. Everybody come on.
I mean,
on.
she's not your cousin.
Yeah, I'm a Harris.
Your cousin.
I'm a Harris. You a Jones. Let's go. Let's do this.
Listen,
Come on.
ex cousins, fake
Yeah,
cousins,
yeah.
stepsisters, all of it.
Yeah.
All of
I
it.
heard you say fake cousins too. I heard that.
What's wrong
Have
with
you
fake
ever?
cousins?
I like how I'm turning this shit, and I'm like, I'm un-Oprahing this whole thing. So you ever told somebody, a dude, that somebody was your cousin?
But I was really fucking him?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. All right.
I don't do that.
All right.
I just say, I'm not your bitch. And that's it.
Oh shit! How come he looked at me when he said that?
What?
He was like, "I'm not your bitch." He put his hand in his pocket.
Are you done? Oh my
That is
Yo.
crazy.
God. Yo.
I feel like I'm in a Levi's commercial. All right.
Are you done?
Yeah, that's it. Cut my mic off.
So apparently you be out here telling people like, yo, that's my cousin?
No, I stopped doing that in like the 9th grade.
I'm
No, because the girl was really my cousin. I was like, oh shit.
You later found out she was your
Let's
cousin?
move next question.
Okay. All right. So the next one that I wanted to talk to you about is
Incest? I don't know. What the fuck?
a Kentucky Klondike bar. Does anyone know what this is?
Holy shit.
A Kentucky
Klondike
Klondike
bar.
bar. I have no idea.
Somebody has to guess.
Kentucky.
None of you are going to get it correct.
Is it a Klondike bar that requires less teeth to eat?
I mean, like Kentucky makes me think of horses or whiskey. Or no, not whiskey, bourbon.
I think
That
of
one.
hillbillies.
Okay, so hillbillies drinking bourbon while fucking horses. Is that what a Kentucky Klondike bar is?
Close. Very close. Very close. According to Jezebel.com, the Kentucky Klondike bar is the act of freezing a bowel movement and sexually penetrating another with the frozen bowel movement.
Oh, we've heard of this.
Yes.
We've heard of it.
Where have you heard of this?
We talked about it on our show like a couple years ago. It might have been before Dan, actually.
Yeah, I do not remember this at all.
It was those Fuego years.
Fuego.
So Mel, what do you do when you meet a girl and she says, yo, I'm into some different shit? And it's literally a different shit.
You gotta, you gotta ask her what exactly it is. Like, break me down on that shit. Like, tell me how we'll get this done.
She's going to shit in a bag and you're going to put it in the freezer.
Then we're not doing that.
Why would you?
We're not doing that. I'm gonna tell her. First of all, I'm gonna open my freezer. I'm like, look, there's ice cream in there. It's other ice cream in there.
And she giving
It's
you a
ribs in
Klondike
there.
bar.
And look at all that shit in there. That shit we could be eating.
Yeah.
We don't want to put that in there with the shit we supposed to eat. Matter of fact, I have a toilet too. You can use that instead of putting it in a bag. You can do that part. But yeah, that kind of stuff. That's like over edge. That's not even. Yeah, that's not a porn category I want to visit.
Kyle?
I had a question. All right, so how much fiber do you have to eat first before you push the turd that you freeze? Because if it's a soft turd, it's not going to come out cylindrical in a bag.
Yeah. This is all good points.
Is it a little too deep for thinking? Or?
No, I think we should definitely go get like
Deep.
Indian food first.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Wouldn't that make it too like
Watery.
Watery
Yeah.
Indian food make y'all booty hole watery?
I mean, because after Indian food is usually just
It's an explosive
explosion.
diarrhea.
Yeah.
Wait,
If you're white.
do we consider 7-Eleven Indian food?
No, shut up.
The people cooking it never. All right, fuck it.
Are you done?
I won't be able to host the fucking BET Awards by the time this goes out. I'm done.
You are canceled, my nigga.
Yeah, I am canceled.
You are
Yes.
canceled.
Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah.
Have you ever ran into a woman who was just into a little bit much for you? He was like, this ain't really my thing.
Not yet. Nope.
Knock on wood, or you just waiting for it?
I'm waiting for it. 'Cause I'm like, yo, get out. Get the fuck out.
Get your shit.
Like, son, cut that camera off. Get the
What?
fuck out of here.
What?
No, all right, good.
Before we were starting the show, we were talking about, don't ask me how we got here, but we were talking about pyramid schemes.
Oh.
Yes. And I had a genuine question. What the fuck happened to these Wake Up Now people?
I don't know. Like, and they were serious too. They're like, yo, bro, invest.
Invest.
I was like, in what?
Invest in investing.
There you go. They would use the same words twice, like
Yes.
you just did. Invest in investing. And
Dan?
they would take pictures like in the bathtub, like with Cancun in the background. I don't know if they were in Cancun, but the tub was.
Yo.
So I got confused looks from all the white people in the room. Could you elaborate for us?
Oh shit! Let me find out. Wake Up Now is Black Lives Matter. Y'all some fucking all right, I'm canceled.
You are done.
You are
done.
The only people still cool with me is Gordon from Sesame Street and
Who's that?
fucking
Who the
Ernie.
fuck is Gordon?
I don't know. He had a. I don't know. He was.
Was that
fucking,
the bald
He was
guy?
fucking with Maria. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
He had a Spanish chick.
He was fucking with Maria.
All right,
Y'all.
cut this mic off. But what you tell them what this shit is?
Wake Up Now, not gonna lie, it was a pyramid scheme.
It was.
Okay.
To me, it seemed like a pyramid scheme. It's like, you give me money, and then you bring in 5 people, and now you got money, and then they gonna bring in 5 people, and then you get some of their money. Like, I don't know. And then it went to like 5 links.
Yeah,
And
basically
then it went to
they're telling
something
you,
else. Yeah.
Bring me a person with $100, and then they're gonna put in, and then it's gonna grow, and then like, cause you gotta, it takes you up and up, and that's the shitty part. You ask them about it, and they be like, it's not a pyramid scheme, but when you look at it, it's shaped like a pyramid, because one person is at the top, and like different groups are going up. But at some point, somebody just jumps out and keeps the money, and that's when everything gets fucked up. Because honestly, it would work if people kept going into it until they got out of it.
I think
But
people got into it too fast.
yeah, it was too many. So if I got 40 fucking people offering me money, I only had 8 spots at the bottom of the pyramid. I'm gonna move you up. I'm starting to pocket this shit. Like, all right, this is great. I'm at the top, and I'm still topping. It's like when on. No, that's porn.
Speaking of still topping,
I knew you was gonna ask me that.
no, I'm not going to jump to the topic.
Booty hole.
So, you said you're not in a relationship right now, right?
No.
What's dating been like for you?
Dating is all right. So the only thing is though, like I'm busy. Like I'm really busy. Like, so I came into this month, I had 12 things on my calendar, like 12 comedy related things, events, and now I have 19. So stuff just rapidly changes for me. So I can't always predict what my days are gonna be like. And I do have a son. He's in a car.
Yo,
I
come
have
on.
a kid. He is.
What the fuck?
Yo, I just seen him run by. So look.
Yo.
I have a kid, so he gets the time that I'm not really doing comedy, and then everything else is leftovers. But at the same time, people that are genuine, people that I feel like, you know, like, all right, this is worth investing in, and I don't just mean that like, oh, put something into this female, but I mean into people in general.
Wake Up Now.
Yeah, not them motherfuckers, not them, but people. You know what I mean? I can create time for them. I can create time. But yeah, for the most part though, right now, like it's just like, you know, you date when you're supposed to date and do things that don't disturb the grind.
So speaking of dating, one of our favorite questions to ask guests when they come on the show is, what is the worst date that you've ever been on?
So there was this chick, I hope she watched this.
God damn.
She was like, I want to go out. Why we never went out? And I was like, because I never asked you, and I was hoping you never asked me. But
what the fuck?
No, stop.
Time out. Flag on the play. Okay, flagrant. What? That woman came to you.
I said that in my head. I never told her that.
Jesus Christ.
But she flirted a lot, and I was just like, she's cool. But at that time,
did you
like,
find her attractive?
How can I say? Can you say semi-attractive?
No. The answer is no.
No. There's a yes and a no to that. You find qualities in people you like.
So you like the way she tied her shoes?
I never seen her tie shoes.
Okay.
And I don't think she could. She had a little gut. So
What?
I was like, so listen.
Was she pregnant?
That's ignorant.
No, she wasn't. Who was that? Michael?
Yeah.
That sounded like Michael and Janet at the same time. Speaking of incest, so no, I was like, wait, no, my son's in the car. Be quiet. So,
Incest in the morning.
I love that, right?
He says he loves incest in the morning.
I want to eat. No, seriously. I hear that. I want to eat some pancakes. Like I hear like incest in the morning. I just want to like slice my pancakes up.
on your sister's back.
I hope my sister is asleep right now. Listen, shout out to my sister. She's a school teacher, so she deals with like all the people that are gonna watch this. Your badass kids.
Oh, shout out to Mel's sister.
Let me smash.
But go ahead, worst date.
So no, the worst date. Told this chick. I had been like talking to her, but she was very aggressive. And aggressive, I mean, when I say aggressive, I mean like everything. She's like, yo, motherfucker, like, when are we going out? And I'm like, we can go out. So we went out on a Sunday, to a Sunday brunch in Manioc. And I remember she hit my phone and was like, yo, where the fuck you park at? And I was like, why does she keep talking like this?
Yeah.
I thought it was something to my dad. And I was like, I found a spot somewhere. She's like, all right, I found something. I'll be right there. She came in and punched me in my back. And I was just like, look, this shit,
those was love taps.
Right, that's that shit you do like in middle school or something. But right, that's how it felt. I spit up everything I'd never spit up before.
Wait, you vomited?
I wanted to. Like, that's how hard she hit me. And I was like, yo, why would you do that? And then she was like, no, I'm just playing. She was like, what's up? What we eating? And I'm like, well, it's a Sunday brunch. Like, you can choose your food. You can do this, do that. So, and I hope don't nobody gets confused, because I took a lot of chicks to the same spot. Yeah. But we go, we sit down and we're eating, and everything was just aggressive, like everything, like, oh, that fucking waitress, blah blah blah, this and that, and I'm just like, yo, like, oh, you like this? I'm like, yeah, it was good. She's like, fuck this, and I'm like, you know what?
Yo, what's up with
I need the woman's side. Like, I need the woman's side.
My girl was hard.
Yeah, she was hard, and I always thought it was just like something she was giving off, like, you know, through my social media interaction, all that. Like, no, that was really who she was, and that was horrible. And then I remember she was like, when we going back out? And I was just like, when are you going back out? When are you going to jail? Like, you fucking punched me in my back to start off a date.
Yo.
Yeah, and she was cool. Like, she came to like 3 shows. Like, she like went a distance to see me perform before, like New York, like all kinds of shit, like popped up on me in New York.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, you really like me, dude. Like,
not dude, don't bro her.
When you punch me in my back like that,
you bro now.
You bro.
Well, tell her we got a few more spots for security we need for the moment.
Yeah.
So.
Well, not when you got somebody at their hand in their pocket watching over everything.
Got his hand on a zip. You know the vibe. Pull that thing out.
Don't say that, Paul. Because they painting in Atlanta. They painting.
Oh my God.
That thing out. You like, want a paintbrush or a dick?
Yo. So, even though you don't have time to date, I'm sure you know you're.
No, and that's a misconception. Like, because we make time for what we.
I agree. I make time for who I want to make time for.
We do. We really do. And I think what it is, we like. When you're single, you're looking for something. Like, when you're single and you've been through the realms of like, all right, dating and like half marriage. When I say half marriage, people, I mean like giving out a ring, engaged, and then just like the shit falls through and all that. Then you start to know what you want. Yeah. You're like, because I lost that fucking ring. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? You could have pawned it and gave me half the money.
You get engaged, you have a baby, and then nothing else happens.
Exactly. Lower your voice. My son's in the car. That was his mom. That was his mom. No, but this is the truth. This is a truth talk. So, like, you get to that point where you're like, wait, all right, so from now on, this shit got to make sense. Like, it gotta make sense. Like, seriously, credit scores mean something. Like, you really gotta do stuff that makes sense. So it's like your dating is like specific dating. Like, I was looking for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you call that shit? The car place where you look up the cars.
Carvana.
The Carvana. It's like, I want the red car. No, I don't. I want a black car, light tint. Okay.
Do you have like specifications on what you want?
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm willing to do modifications
for a lower car note.
Yeah, exactly.
Got you.
Like, all right, she ain't got no arms, but her fucking hair is beautiful.
No, I don't think.
No. All right.
I don't think
that's a reach. No, you know what it is? We, in our mind, we all have this perfect person we looking for. But at the same time, it's like, no, this person is really what I need. See what I'm saying? It ain't even about the look and all that shit sometimes. Well, yes, it is. But at the same time, it's like, no, it's like, this is what I need. This is really what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what the fantasy in my head is telling me.
Yeah.
This is what I'm looking for. Because dudes, I'll tell you this, like, I got friends. About to put their names out there. No, I got friends that'll hit me up and be like, yo, do you go on Instagram and you see that? I'm like, that's Instagram. That's
not real.
Thank you. And I'm a realist because I've been through that. I've seen MySpace. Like, I've seen all this shit. Like, I know this stuff is not real. But what is it that you really looking for underneath all that? You know what I mean? Go for that shit. Go for that stuff you're looking for. Go for the shit that compliments you. Instagram models aren't going to compliment you.
No.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
No.
There are chicks. Here's a fun fact, fellas. When you scroll back and you only get like a year of body and all that shit, and it's like, you know what I mean? You seeing all this voluptuous shit. There's a reason for that.
Yeah, everything before that is non-existent. Surprise, surprise.
There you go. And I'm gonna tell you why. I was in Miami in February, and shout out to Miami. Y'all didn't even have COVID when I went down there. I don't know what the fuck it was. We was out of rapid tests in Philly, and homeless people was in Miami chewing them and throwing them in the air. It was some weird shit. I was like, yo. I'm like, bro, we need that up north. But no,
the North remembers.
When I was down there, I ran into like people, and I'm seeing the chicks, and they're like bandaged up and all that. And I'm like, why? I went to the front desk of the hotel I was staying at, and I was like, why is everybody like in like surgery mode? And he was like,
it's a recovery house.
He said summer bodies are built in the winter. And he meant it, but he was like, there's nobody down here to impress, so they'll come down here now and get their surgery and all that. I even went to the beach. I seen butts taped, all kinds of shit, compression shorts.
You ain't even supposed to be in the water with that shit.
Yeah, right. They putting salt in the concrete. They putting salt in the concrete.
Nope.
But that was crazy, but it let me know that, you know, that's life. So when you go on Instagram, you see all this shit, and it's not what you think it is. Half these chicks aren't even men.
I'm sorry?
Or they are men.
What?
Go ahead.
What?
What?
I
tried to not say it.
And then you said it anyway.
All right. Watch out for them Spanish dudes.
Okay, you know what? So I saw this post a few days ago, and I wanted to get your take on it. It was on the Melanin Shade Room, and it said, "Who's more desperate, the girl who messes with the man who has a girlfriend, or the girl who knows her man is cheating and stays through multiple girls?"
Wait, I need that one more time.
The girl who fucks with the guy she know got a girlfriend. or
the one who stays with her. Okay,
knowing that her man is fucking with her.
What was the thing you want to know?
Who's more desperate?
Who's more desperate? The girl who stays with the guy isn't. She's trying to save something. She is, and I think a lot of women have gone through that, where they're like, I'm gonna stay with this dude because I need him to get better. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make him get better. I'm gonna take him back to the beginning of this relationship, and they're kind of hoping. You know what I'm saying? It's like wishful thinking, like, oh, no, he's gonna turn around because at some point
he gonna change. I know he is. He gonna change.
That sounds like slavery. But listen, you sound like you was picking cotton. But no, exactly. That's exactly what it is. He gonna change, but he gonna change because I see him at his highest point. I seen him when he was in love with me. You know what I mean? He kept liking all my fucking pictures. That's when
the crazy part is, I think that both of them could be under the misconception that he's going to change.
Yeah,
the girl might think, oh, he gonna leave his bitch. Yep. He gonna change, and his bitch might be thinking, oh, he gonna stop fucking with the other bitches. Yep. He gonna change,
and they're equally fucked.
What? I hate it here. So in this same scenario, which man is more a piece of a shit?
The man who
cheats on his girl,
or the man who
cheats on his girl.
Wait.
They're both cheating on his girl. Both of them is cheating.
That's not the same as that original question.
Yes, it is.
The women, right? You just
I feel like we should acknowledge that the nigga ain't shit.
Okay, I knew that's what you were getting to.
And you fell for it anyway.
How do you get to the next question?
No.
What?
No fucking magic dial. You want to skip my questions?
No, go ahead. Ask me one more time, and the whole question, I'll get it. I'll answer it.
Men are a piece of shit.
That's not a question.
The end.
Powerful nigga at work.
Play his drop real quick.
No, not the Half Chub.
Half Chub.
So my next thing I want to talk about
is
a
cool ass name. I'm calling myself
Half Chub. Please don't.
No, all right, you're right.
Name of the pod is Half Chub with Mel Harris. Thank you. Somebody please write it down.
This is a spinoff. Did you know podcast got a spinoff? Flavor of Chub.
Flavor of Chub.
That's it.
Flavor of Chub. Yes, Flavor of Chub. Oh my God. What are the benefits of a man? Well, I'll take that back. What benefits does a man get from a woman in marriage that he doesn't get from a regular romantic relationship?
Like someone that's already with somebody?
Yeah, like why would I won't say why would men want to get married, but like, what are the benefits of a man being married versus a romantic relationship?
I'm romantic.
I think stability. Stability is a big thing, and you don't think about. Men don't. I'm gonna be honest here. Men don't think about that shit until stable is the only option.
I beg to differ. It's people that have been in relationships for 25 years.
Okay.
And just get married after 25 years.
Wait, so no, that's not what you asked me.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I feel like you can get stability in a relationship.
You can.
So what's the benefits of marriage for men?
I think to in real life call that woman your wife. Because there are men who are like, yeah, that's wifey. When they
that's my old lady.
When they put fee on there, yeah, what is a fee? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things that you have to live by when you got the name attached and y'all married by law. There's certain things like, yeah, we got to live by these standards, because guess what? In any moment you can get up and take half or walk. You kind of share certain things that can't be broken unless the law is involved.
Herpes.
Yeah, depending on where he all right, yeah.
I might do it wrong.
Wait, all right. So you've been married before?
No, I've been proposed to though.
You was wait. That means you shut this shit down. You hear that? She said, "I've been proposed to." You ever had a ring on your finger? So you took the ring. Did you back out of it, or you?
Then like I took the ring, but I knew I didn't want to take the ring.
Right.
So like
you were in your 20s.
I was in my 20s.
Okay.
And a few weeks later, I started an argument out of nothing, and then I just fucking roofed the ring, and I would stop talking to him.
Wow, you roofed the ring.
Yeah. For the record, I'm pretty sure he got that shit from Walmart.
I had to look at your arm because I'm like, is she that strong? You roofing rings?
I did.
All right, Brady.
I'm just saying, like, I feel like if it was like, not to say like it makes a difference, but I don't think it was a ring of value. Like,
right.
I'm pretty sure it was like.
Do you think he was doing it to keep you?
Yeah, he was a hoe.
Yeah, men do that shit.
He was a hoe.
Yeah.
He was a hoe. And he was a sincere hoe though. Like, he was a hoe with a good heart. He meant well. He just had some shit he needed to work out with him.
Okay. I've been there.
But he was a hoe.
All right.
And he was one of those people that love. Like, you know those people that can't not be in a relationship? Yeah. Like, that was him. Yeah. And I ain't realized that shit till it was too late.
Yeah. That shout out to those people. I tell people that shit all the time. And I think that's why I am where I am now, and I can be comfortable in that. And I told you, yeah, I'll make time for people, and if the right situation presents itself, I'm there. I'm all for it. But the need to be in, like, men have that shit just as bad as women. Men don't like to admit that shit. Women be like, oh, and dudes be like, damn, that bitch always in a relationship. There are dudes who quietly are always seeking a relationship.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like men may be worse than women when it's those people who are habitual lovers.
Because they need food.
What is wrong with you?
I'm just telling you, men are hungry.
Men can cook.
Some of them.
You know what's crazy? I think that
I did cook.
Maybe it's just the fat bitch in me. Like, men who can cook like flock to me. Like, it's so easy. All the niggas that I be talking to, they all cook. They all don't. So
I should have brought a sandwich here.
Not a fucking sandwich.
Why did you bring t-shirts? We could have brought a fucking sandwich.
Could have brought a lasagna or something, nigga. God damn.
Lasagna. Why is he looking at me? Right.
What's up with you and Rock, yo?
Where do he know me from?
Who said what?
Where is he from?
Where's Rock from? Jersey, right?
Yeah.
Not around these corners, right? Because it's dangerous around here.
It's not dangerous around here.
I seen a dude sitting on some steps and there was no house behind it.
It was Rock.
Okay. Right. Just letting y'all know. He said I had to pay him a toll too.
Are you done?
So this ain't even a bridge.
Did you pay him the toll?
Did you pay?
Yeah, because I wanted my car back.
You're so
good. All right, what's your phone? Go ahead.
So I wanted to switch gears a bit.
Cut the car off.
I saw this on Twitter, and they were talking about how men were talking about how threesomes aren't all that it's cracked up to be, right?
Yeah.
And the majority of a response that I was seeing was like, once I find out which coochie is better, like, I'm good.
Yeah. So
the allure of a threesome, is it the act of just wanting two women or the act of finding better coochie?
It's the two women thing. I think, in different situations. Look, he gave me that. He
said, nigga, shut up. Stop telling all the secrets.
Listen, when you're in a relationship, it might be different. Because, I mean, I'm tired of, bring someone else to the plate. Like, dudes be doing that shit. They be in relationships for 90 years. They're like, yo, bring somebody else and we gonna do something freaky. Like, no, you just want a pussy switch. But, Coach. Yeah, Coach. That's a cool ass name.
Coochie switch?
Coming to the ring at weight of 250 pounds. Coochie. All right, no, but what was the first reason?
I don't know.
No, the first reason we said was you said is because they want new coochie, or is it just the act of having two coochies at once? A lot of people think they want that. Listen, you gotta be in a certain point in your life. You gotta be healthy first of all.
Yeah,
you gotta be healthy because all that balance shit, if you can't last with one woman, why would you bring a second one?
You know what?
This ain't Old Country Buffet.
I appreciate you for saying that because it really be getting under my skin. Because it be the niggas that bust in under 5 minutes talking about when you gonna let me bring a friend, nigga. What?
That'll be 2.5 minutes. Like that'll be. Yeah, you gotta split the nut. Like
I gotta split 2.5 minutes with this other bitch. Like you can't even give me a strong 15.
Right? Yeah. And they think you're gonna finger you to death. That's the thing.
You know what? You ain't finna.
Like, give me a glove. Give me a glove. Yeah.
Fucking finger ninja me to death. Hell no. Yeah. And I don't want to sit here and lick titties for all the half minutes while you get yourself back up. No.
That's the other thing. You gotta ask a woman if she's willing to do all that other stuff. You do. Like your woman maybe want to kiss another chick because that happens accidentally. It happened in college. I've seen it.
Bar sexuals. Yeah. They get drunk and then it's, oh my God, I'm so gay. Let's kiss. Let's touch. She's like, no, bitch, pull that pussy out. Whoa, I don't do all that. Right. No, but you can get the fuck up out of here.
Like, well, I'm sober now. Like, I'm sober. No, take me home. No, I'll Uber. Like, but no, like seriously, like you got to make sure your woman even is up for that part, that she enjoys the beauty of that as you describe it, because that's what they do. They're like, oh, it's a beautiful situation where the woman will lay on top of you and I will lay on top of you both and we will fall into a fantasy.
And my fat ass gonna get squished. No.
Yeah, so you got to make sure she wants that first, because every woman ain't doing the shit that's in that porn category. So after you get beyond that, now you got to make sure you're able to perform for that shit. Like, sometimes when you're too young, like when you're like 19, 20, you can't do two. You can't do two at 19.
You can barely do one.
No, you can't do yourself at 19. You nothing accidentally. Like, you can't do that.
God damn, finger on the trigger. Cheddar Bob ass nigga.
I was in college. I used to nut in the swimming pool at college. Like, yeah. It was a state school, but yeah.
I need to bust a nut.
There you go.
What is wrong with you?
I had an early morning aquatics class.
What does that mean?
It was cold early in the morning. I used to go to school in Erie, Pennsylvania. Everybody, Erie, Pennsylvania, Edinburgh University. It used to be 30 degrees. You go outside, go to the pool house, and I had a 0 period class. So this was before other class. So it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I would get in a pool, and some young, crispy white girl would walk by the pool. And I'd be like, hey, mayonnaise. And she'd be like, stop. And then I would just nut in the pool.
And then you would swim in said nut.
No, they would swim in it. Black people don't swim.
Oh my God.
I felt the class. Just drink your drink.
That powerful nigga.
It's a lot of it. It's a lot of it happening.
I'm teaching you stuff. Like, you don't hear this kind of information everywhere.
For good reason.
Yeah. How many comedy college students have you had on this show?
You know what?
Probably zero.
Yeah, probably zero. Probably zero.
There you go.
So I wanted to get into a segment of the show called The Edible. Dan, help me out. So the edible portion of the show is when people write in about stuff that they want us to talk about, or posts that they might have seen, whatever the case may be, right? So today's edible comes from a female, and she says, if there was a pill on the market that made you give head better and longer, would you take it? Also, how much would a man be willing to pay for said pill in hopes that his lady will take it? Thanks in advance.
Like a head pill? Like how much?
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I think I read this wrong. I thought it was for men, but I think the head pill was for me.
Okay.
But I'm going to ask you, if it was a head pill, right? For you, would you take it?
To receive head?
No, to give head better and longer.
That's a no-go. Like, I can't. Oh, you mean to women? I'm like, wait, my son's in the car.
His son is not. Excuse me. If you work for DHS, I just want to say his son is not in the car. I promise you.
But if you work for the prison system, you can come lock me up right now. No. No, I do a good job. I don't need that.
Okay, well, blah, blah, blah. If it was a pill,
I don't know. I got a beard.
The fuck does that mean? Now you just automatically got a professional seat because you have a beard.
Cut the lights off. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yo, what did you say?
So what if it was a pill for your girl?
You mean for her?
Yeah.
To give better head?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd give it to her.
You would give it to? How do you bring that up?
What happens? I would slip it to her. I wouldn't just. Yeah, I would slip
What
it to her.
the? You would Bill Cosby her?
I would slip it to her. I ain't gonna be that whole shit now, like the fucking Nickelodeon Awards, nothing.
You
It's a
are
wrap.
done,
I'm
nigga. You are done.
They go, look, Jeff Bezos, he won't even send nothing Amazon to my house.
Oh
after
my
this.
God.
No, seriously, I would just slip it to her.
So which would you?
I'm running for block captain. Too. I can't be a president after this. I'm running for block captain.
That's
in your
it.
Area.
That's all you got.
Go ahead.
What do you
wanna
think
park?
is easier to give to your girl? The head pill, Plan B, or the morning after? No, the Plan B is a morning after pill. So the head pill or the morning after pill.
Like without like being sneaky, like what to offer her. Probably the head pill, cause she gonna be like, I already do that.
Kyle says no. No, what do you think, Kyle?
What is it?
I mean, I feel like why does it sound weird? I think the Plan B pill is more situational, where you wouldn't need to sneak it at all because it's needed. It's a necessity at that point.
Don't nobody want them kids.
Yeah. They're like, you already left one in the car. Why would you leave
come
one
on.
inside me?
So to answer your question, even though I read it wrong, my bad, girl. If there was a pill on the market that could make me give head better and longer, would I take it? No. But if there was a pill, well, I guess it could be the same pill. If it was a pill that made me like unhinge my jaw, so that like.
Are you swallowing like men whole?
I'm looking at Stormy here right now. I'm like, wait, like that's like a rock'em sock'em robot. Like, the jaw dropped.
Yeah, like.
They like Stormy P.
like I would want to like, cause sometimes I'm not gonna lie, when you giving head, it's not a matter of like deep throwing. Like for me, sometimes my jaw really be hurting. Like it be sore. Like I just like
move this microphone while you talking about this.
I'm sick and tired of digging, Grandpa, and he be like, "That's too damn bad." Like
slavery porn. All right, that's too damn bad.
Like seriously, so if it was like a unhinged jaw or like a jaw number, I might take a shit, especially like on my honeymoon or like some fly shit. Dan.
So I just watched a video of like a snake unhinging its jaw and eating like a chicken egg.
Yes,
it was the most horrifying thing I've ever seen.
That shit's scary.
I want that shit to drop down like the ghost in the Thriller joint.
Wait,
like,
how do you think the man gonna feel about that?
I think he's gonna love it.
I mean, yeah, but I don't want to look at you.
But like afterwards, wow. So it's easier for you to look at me when it's fucking tears coming out my eye and my mascara is running and shit like that. That's fine.
Yes.
But if I unhinge my jaw, now I'm the bad guy.
Yeah, when that jaw go to Jiffy Lube and drop, I'm like, why did that just happen? Let me out the bed. Let me out the bed.
Okay, now the second
son cut the camera off.
Yeah. The second part of the question was how much would you be willing to pay for a pill to give to your girl to make her give head better and longer? Because you said you're gonna sneak it to her anyway, so it don't matter. No pressure.
Probably like $50. Yeah,
I feel like Plan B range, right?
Yeah, like 50.
Yeah. So thank you, madam, and I hope this helps you, and I hope you are not disturbed by the images of my jaw unhinging. Thank you. Who did that? Who the fuck was that? Honestly,
it's the grapefruit technique.
That sound like them animals I seen at the aquarium in Camden.
The stingrays?
No.
You ever fed the stingrays?
No. How do you feed them?
So, if you are in the Philadelphia, Jersey tri-state area, you go to the Adventure Aquarium.
Be careful over there because Camden ain't safe.
Definitely bring your Thule for sure.
Yeah.
So you can feed the stingrays, and what happens is they give you like little shrimp and anchovies and fish and stuff, and you put it in between your fingers like this, and you put it under the water, and the stingrays just float over and take it like that.
That's what happens when you leave your car in Camden. Yeah. Yep.
Why the fuck you in Camden so much?
No, I used to go to concerts over there. I seen
The Tweeter. Well, no, what is it called now? MNT.
The Freeman
BBT
Memorial
Is it
Stage.
changed?
Yeah, it changed again.
COVID changed.
It's changed twice in the last year.
The crazy part is, yo, when I was, this is fuck DHS. I just want to start by saying that. Okay. So when I was like 13, I won tickets for Powerhouse off the radio.
Okay.
And it was at what was then the Tweeter Center, right?
Center, yeah.
So my mom was like, okay, like if you want to be a big girl, you can be a big girl, right? By this time, I had been catching the bus from like West Oak Lane to Kensington and Allegheny, which is now Zombieland, by myself for like 2 years, right? Because my middle school was out there. So she was like, yo, if you want to go by yourself and your girlfriends, I'll take you. I'll go catch a baseball game like right next door, and then, you know, we'll link when we're done, right? Mistake, okay? I was very sheltered, and niggas was in there smoking reefer. I'm pretty sure I caught a contact high. Missy Elliott came out and had like fucking carnival dancers with the ass cheeks out and shit. I heard the most outlandish conversations I've ever heard in my life. Mistake. Long story short, DHS don't try to come back now because I'm growing up.
Okay. I prefer the stink.
So you were at a Missy? No.
I was at Powerhouse.
Powerhouse.
Yeah.
So okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just not for children. It was not for children.
It's outdoor. The last concert.
Put your lips on the mic.
The last concert I was at over there was Chris Brown and her.
Really? I didn't know they came over there.
Yeah, that was like about 2 years before COVID. My sister wanted to go, and I'm like, I'll go. Fuck it. Like, I never seen Chris Brown, and her was kind of just hitting the scene. So I'm like, yo, this shit's dope. But same thing. They were fighting in the crowd, and the funny thing was, it was a mixture of like the hood and then like prep girls, like because Chris Brown got a full range of followers. Yeah, he got like the hood bitches, but he also got like the new bitches who want to be hood, but they really like. I think that would be me. I'm like a new bitch. Yeah, it was a lot of new bitches, and they were like fighting in the crowd and shit. And I was like, this ain't what I want. Take your shirt off. Then fight. Take your shirt off. Then fight. Yeah, punch titties. Like no, cut no. What the fuck? Why is he looking at me like that? Like, why would you say that? You and Rock, y'all been beefing all night. Like, no, you good, like, bro? You don't even know we beefing. That is true. He actually doesn't know. How many times y'all wash his shirt? Like, come on, man. Leave Rock alone. Y'all done fucking took the color out of his chain, too. His shirt is a little ashy. Even his watch. Y'all wash his watch, too. Don't you worry about it. At least he not ashy. Well, put my knees away. Okay, right, thank you. So my son's in the car. What did you say? We're about to get out of here. Is there anything that you would like to promote or tell the people where they can find you? Just follow me. I do promote a lot of shows. She's been in shows I host. So I have like 4 monthly shows that I host in the city, but I actually do a lot of comedy too. Like, well, as you've seen as a host, I do comedy, but for instance, I came to this month, I think we talked about it, I came to this month, I had 12 gigs. By the end of the, like right now, I have 19 things on the calendar for the month of May, already about 16 for the month of June. So I actually get out, I do a lot of comedy. Can I just say one thing? Go. I love people who pick on people in the crowd without being mean, if that makes sense. And I love that part because I want y'all to feel like y'all are part of the show. Like as a host, as a performer, you're gonna get a lot of crowd work because I want y'all to go home and be like, yo, that fucking dude, like, you know what I mean? Remember the shit he said about you, babe? She's like, shut the fuck up. No, like, remember he said your head big as shit? And she like, it is big, but fuck you and him. It's like, no, but those people always feel welcome. And the sun in the car joke shit is something I actually use in stand-up. I can say that because I start every show off with that. I start every show off when I pick up the mic. I'm like, all right, make this shit quick. My son's in the car. And by when the show's letting out and all that shit, people come up to me like, yo, can I ask you something? Is your son really in the car, nigga? Exactly. Well, they don't. Well, the white people still say that. The white people do say that. They be like, is your son still in the car? They be like, is your son still in the car? And do you know Stormy P, nigga? No, but it's just you know, a lot of shit. But comedian Mel Harris on Instagram, Mel Harris on Facebook, Mel Harris on Megan's Law. Those are the places you can find me. There's no schools around here. What? And tell people to come out to the show tomorrow. And tomorrow we got a show. She didn't give me the address. I don't think she want me to come. I was coming back here. No, I was gonna come back here. I don't even know the address to this. You shit. Lying? It's Clementine's Urban Bistro. All right, so Clementon Park. We going on what? Trip. No, no, not Clementon Park. No. The oldest black rides in the world. No, they still got the Gravitron. I don't know. Okay, go ahead.
I ain't been to
love the
Clementine Park.
Gravitron.
Gravitron's a shit. That's Spirit Air. That's the original
Oh my
Spirit
God.
Air.
Yes.
The Gravitron.
I ain't been to Clementine Park since them black bitches was out there shaking their ass.
Oh shit, they was.
remember?
Yeah. And they
Dan?
was doing that at Sesame Street too.
Oh God, Dan.
Yeah.
Now I was just gonna ask, could you guys stand up on the Gravitron? Like,
No.
I was able to do it like by the end of my tenure.
Yeah, you know, it's
like,
funny. People should like spit on there and shit.
What?
And watch it come.
What is the Gravitron? Is that the joint that spin in the
Yes,
circle?
in the circle, yeah. And you stuck to the wall.
Yeah,
And people try to take their little seatbelt off and shit. And
Who the fuck was spitting?
white kids.
It was you.
All right, black kids too.
Exactly. You fucking
Cut
said
my mic off. I'm
this is
racist.
shit. Oh
I just
my
got
God.
racist. Cut my mic off.
There's
I'm not gonna be
powerful
hosting.
niggatry at work here.
All right,
Yo.
can you tell them about tomorrow since I'm drunk?
Okay, so tomorrow or today when you're listening to
Yo,
this.
Stormy P is like a fake Gabrielle Union, but it's like Dwayne Wade not gay wherever she at.
What?
All right, go ahead.
Why you say I'm a fake? I get this a lot though. What is that?
Because it's like Bring It On 2000, 2K, 25.
I get that, and I get two can play that game, Gabrielle Union. That's what I get a lot.
Yeah. It's cool though. Like, you know, I don't want to look at me. Go ahead, just say what you're gonna
Anyway, today, tomorrow, May 20th, Philly. Missed the drop.
man.
My bad. Philly. We only got 10 tickets left. Click the link in my bio. Click the link in Chocolate Chip and Sip's bio, or just go to eventbrite.com. Type in Stormy P. Type in Chocolate Chip and Sip. It's gonna be such a vibe. Mel Harris
It's
is there.
fun. I'm gonna be drunk. I might wear this shit tomorrow. I ain't gonna go home. I'm just go right there.
Well,
Go
that's
right
the only way
there.
to
I don't even know where
ensure
I'm going.
you won't be late. So I think this is the
little-
best.
I'm gonna bite your head off in a lot.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm a head biter. I'll bite 4 heads.
What? All right.
I
Well,
gotta pay a toll. Might as well bite your head on the way to pay the toll.
follow us on the gram at Stormy P, PEA, at Chocolate Chip and Sip. And if you don't listen to anything else, remember, Mel's going to bite my head off. We love you guys, and we'll see you next week. Peace.
Peace.
I have a half chub right now.